welcome to the Crown Point International Film Festival. Well, and who am I with right now?
Hey, I'm Priyanka. I'm from India, Karnataka. Hi all.
And what film are you bringing here tonight?
The movie name is Green, Kannada movie.
ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಕಾಡೊಳಗೆ ಹೋದವನು ಹಿಂತಿರುಗಿ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
What are these?
ಅಮ್ಮ, ಈ ಮರಗಿಡಗಳಿಗೆ ಜೀವ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅಮ್ಮ?
It is won like close to 10 plus awards globally. It is yet to release in Karnataka. So I hope the Kannada audience are going to like it, like how it's been recognized all over the world. I'm super excited for it. So I think I would like to thank the entire Green team for making this happen. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I think because of you guys, I'm here. Like, I'm super excited for him. I just can't express.
I am so happy for you, and it's amazing that you traveled this far. Congratulations.
Honestly, being here is a dream come true. You know, I'm getting the opportunity to be with a huge amount of creative people and just getting to share what we've created with an audience. This is what it's all about.
And where did you come from today?
So I've come from England, ultimately.
Oh.
So yeah, flew into Chicago yesterday, and I'm flying back in the middle of next week. So I'm just purely and simply for the festival because I wanted to be here because Crown Point is a wonderful festival and I wanted to be part of it in person.
Can I ask you something? What happened between you and Mum? And I want the truth.
What advice would you give to new filmmakers coming out on the scene?
I think I would say don't stress a lot. I would say don't put pressure on yourself and be like, okay, my first movie gotta be the best in existence or gotta be the most meaningful and all that. Do what you want to do at first, and really don't put pressure on it. And there isn't just one single path to wanting to be someone good, I would say, in terms of directing and all that. I think there's like a lot of different paths possible, and choose what's best for you, I would say.
I want to be a dinosaur.
You've got to follow your dreams, eh?
It's hard to announce that you want to be a dinosaur.
The real world doesn't work like that.
Is it so hard to understand that I want to be a dinosaur?
I think the takeaway is how important memories are. Like, I think that a lot of people take things that happen to them for granted, and our film, on multiple levels, is a good representation of how you can lose track of what's really important and people that are important to you, and by the end, our film has that kind of ability to make it worth it.
I've had this recurring dream lately. The mountains rise up into the clouds, much further into the sky.
Almost there.
They don't have peaks. At least I don't think they do.
Can you tell us first your name?
Alex Diaz.
Tim Martin.
And first of all, congratulations for being nominated. What are you nominated for, and what is the name of your film?
Our film is Ones Across the Pond, and he knows all the nominations.
We're nominated for Best Thriller Short, Best Director of a Short, Best Actress in a Short, and Best Cinematography of a Short.
Well, there you have it. Congratulations on all those nominations.
I think something that inspires both of us when we write together is creating that sense of horror and thriller that can also be related to the real world. So a big inspiration for this film was like the Manson murders, with like Sharon Tate, and just the fact that she was at her home and that's the reason she died and was like targeted was like more terrifying than, you know, like a Conjuring film or anything you can see on the big screen. So we wanted to bring in that real world sense of horror into our little thriller film.
And you said you had a 14-page monologue at the end?
That's right, yes. The director is also the writer. So, oh yeah, finish the script. So, just to let you know, there's a 14-page monologue at the end of the movie.
No problem.
But then I read the script, and it was beautifully written, really sensitively done.
And acted.
And acted, of course. Yeah, definitely.
No.
Just watch my movie. I absolutely love it. I'm so proud of it, and I'm extremely humbled to that we're taking away 2 awards from this incredible festival.
We're so grateful. We're thankful and honored to be here, and we just want to dedicate this to our executive producers, George and Barbara Brightwell, who are no longer with us, but because of them, this film is here. And also Nancy Krinick, the director and CEO, founder of ROC, Ride On Center for Kids, the equine assisted therapy center that's featured in our film. Also Hunter, Todd, Will, and Faith, the main characters in our film. We're honoring them with this award as well, and we're so happy to be here. And thank you, Crown Point International Film Festival. Thank you so much.
The movement simulates walking. These programs are keeping these kids alive.
Here she is now, 14 years old and thriving. Everybody is full of incredible potential.
Full for them. We wish they were here, but we know they would be thrilled with this win tonight. And for Crown Point International Festival, Film Festival, selecting our film and letting us be part of this. We're just very honored. When you were up there, you shined. Shined, whatever. What is it?
I don't know. I think yeah, thank you.
I'm so happy. So happy for you.
Thank you.
And where can we see your film?
So if you go on smprise.org, you can see it on there, and YouTube also, right?
So here's the thing. We have it on our website so that people can see it for free, because we want to inspire other filmmakers who are from the underserved communities to say, maybe you don't have money to go to film school, but you're creative and you have a story. Yeah, you have a story to tell. Then we want to be part of that. I've been in the film business for 42 years, so this is my way of giving back to the community, a way for them to create and tell stories that make a difference.
We're going to jail! Jail? Well, you better hurry. You know how I feel about this place. 7. Rock, paper, scissors? 8. No way, you always win. 9. 10.
Well, I won!
So my name is Neil Zamouli. I written, directed, and produced Gideon the Dinosaur.
And we know you came from Switzerland.
Yeah.
And it was it was worth it.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. Tell me how you felt when they called your name.
It just feels so incredible.
Well, my name's Kyle Parrish. I'm from Canada, and my film was called Fallen Star, and it won for Best Sci-Fi Feature Film, which is a huge honor, completely unexpected. I looked at all the films that we were up against, and I'm like, this is going to be really, really hard, and it did it. So I'm really, really proud.
You fell from the sky without a scratch on you. You are something I don't entirely understand. And what people don't understand, they fear.
So happy of my cast and crew who put in so much work to bring this to life.
Okay.
It's funny.
Tell us about how you started Tell us about how this movie was born. Like, where did it come from in your creativity? Where did you come up with this story?
It came from severe grief, and I just wanted to do something different. The grief was when I brought it up in my speech. My friend, he was my friend since I was 6 years old. It would have been our 30th anniversary next year. So he passed, and I wanted to do something for him.
Got the mess. I got Christ here. Jesus Christ.
Was it as funny as you were on the stage tonight? Because you have an ability that is immediately I start laughing. What did you say right when you won the award?
Oh,
the first thing you said.
Thank you for just saying that I'm a goofball, and I command zero respect. Thank you.
I have to see more of what you create. I have to.
So what is my movie that you would like to see so much?
Yes.
What's the name of my movie, please?
What's the name of your movie, please?
It's Paper Plates. Check it out, Paper Plates. It's the best movie you'll ever see.
I won Best Actress in a Short Film, and the film was In Monsters' Hands, and I'm so proud to be here. I'm over the moon.
When you accepted that award, I could just feel the inspiration from you.
I didn't look at him after that. He was humming. He was humming like a child. It happened in 1998 in Phoenix. And the detective, who was the first person to start being involved with this particular crime, was actually our producer, Darren Birch. So it was his story that was being told. And so I played the wife, who was the first couple that this particular assailant attacked. And it was pretty bloody and pretty violent. It took the detective 3 years to actually track the man down. In Monsters' Hands, directed and written by Christopher Sheffield.
Wonderful. We are so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you
I'll be
so
watching that.
thank
And
you so
hopefully
very
a
much.
lot of other people. Congratulations. And we have Angela here, one of the winners tonight. And how are you feeling, Angela?
Oh my God, I am feeling very exciting. I don't even know what to feel it right now. I just feel good. I feel seen.
And heard.
And heard. Because without it, I wouldn't get this.
I found this box. I want to know what it is.
You called the fucking cops?
What did you expect?
I slept with your husband. I slept with Lee. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking blow your head off.
If you have a story, and trust me, you do. Trust me, you do. Either you're a filmmaker or just somebody in the audience, get that story out. It's important. We're all learning from it. You know, we have so many things happening in our life, but one time we see something and it just resonates with us and it can change lives. I'm not saying that my film will necessarily change lives, but it definitely changed mine. That don't give up, because things happen in life for a reason. Sometimes you get all those bumps in the road for a reason, because you know it's good for you to learn something from it.
And it's wearing well on you. You're absolutely stunning. You did a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. On to the next.
My name's Adam Joel, and we won for The Last Drop, which is a short sci-fi film about relationship abuse, inspired by the memories of survivors like me.
The subtleties of what you spoke of, I understand personally, so thank you so much. And you're so well spoken, and you deliver a message very clearly. So let me ask you this. Obviously, we want your message to get out, and what would you say to the audience? I know you said a lot in there, but tell the people here now.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, I'm honored because a crown and a trophy is the exact opposite of what most survivors of abuse get. So I'm really energized by this to represent the survivors who are not safe to come and speak out about their stories. I know survivors who are suffering with PTSD, with restraining orders that expired. So I'm here representing them and energized by these awards to be moving the line on what counts as abuse. To say emotional abuse counts, digital abuse counts, isolation tactics count, and sacrifice is not a love language.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
On location tracking. Don't talk to me. Hey. Make me want to kill myself.
Luke! Hi! Anthony! Stop! Stop!
I'm Kai and this is Natalie. Our film is Wilding Rose. We won Best Original Score for a Feature, Best Thriller Feature, and Best Picture Feature. But it's been really cool because you got to be around a lot of filmmakers that are inspired by a lot of different things, as you can tell with a lot of different genres that people went after. And that's, I talked about it a bit about how inspiring that is, and a lot of creating art is finding the inspiration to do it. Because a lot of people will talk about it forever, if given the chance, and they won't ever go about creating the thing. And I think seeing these kind of films be shown and getting that kind of inspiration makes you really go after doing the next one. So.
Yeah, it's just an honor to be surrounded by people who love the art of filmmaking. It's very inspiring.
What sound?
Coming out here, recording my memories, I thought would be good for me. But I think it's starting to have a negative effect.
Hello? Rose! Oh, shit.
I've known Kai for many years now, and I'm so excited to see him start with his dream initially and come this far and win Best Picture. It's really exciting. I'm very proud.